What I enjoy most about my job is the ability to impact lives, actual lives, to make people's lives better. While I don't do direct care, patient care, I do that through taking care of the people who take care of those people. I actually enjoy knowing that someone would come to any one of our facilities in pain and hurting. And a job of the clinical staff, but most notably of the nursing staff, is to alleviate that pain and get them back to their homes or wherever they live normally a little bit better. And I think for as long as we continue to do that well, our society is sustained. Healthcare is important. One of the proudest moments was several years ago when I worked in a collaborative fashion with medical staff, with community partners, with legislators, and was able to make a change for community, which provided extending healthcare for women at risk up to 1 year after their delivery. And so seeing that all come together, it was a 3-year labor of love. It really solidified for me that my job, my career, is also what my God-given purpose was. And so just seeing that all come together made me feel very fulfilled. Well, Deauville is my first start. I left straight out of high school and came to Deauville, so I was very young, very naive. But I will tell you, one of the aha moments I had a nursing instructor who used to always tell us, you're being educated, we're not training you, you're being educated to be a leader. And I kept thinking, no, I just want a job. And I remember it was about maybe 15 years ago where that came back to me, because I actually heard myself saying the exact same thing to an emerging leader, that, I want to educate you to be a leader. So everything you do, even if it's a direct care nurse, that you are thinking about the leader in you. One of the other things that I've always said to my mom, my family member, is I felt like Deauville it prepared me to be a good, solid nurse, a good, solid leader, and a good, solid citizen. So I just think the overall educational experience at Deauville, I would not trade for anything, and it's carried me throughout my entire career, and it's made me just to be a citizen with integrity, always paying attention to making sure my word is my bond, that I have integrity in everything I do, because I saw it displayed throughout my school career. Yeah, if I had any advice for young nursing students and newly graduate nurses, is don't try to figure it all out at once. I didn't, a lot of people think, I had to have known I wanted to end up as a nurse executive. I really didn't. What I knew was that I was going to make a difference, and I wanted to make a difference to communities and to families, and I wanted to make a difference to the individuals, the workforce that takes care of their families. Receiving this award and being recognized by Deauville, to me, was nothing I could have imagined, never imagined. Thinking back about it, and when I say my career has come full circle, and I'm now in a place where I feel like I'm truly living my mission. So to have this external recognition from the university where I got my start, where I felt like I got that really good foundation, it is humbling. I am humbled. But I also believe it's all part of a bigger plan to just validate to me, because there are times when I do question, am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right place? And I think this just solidified for it that my decision to come back to Buffalo and to reconnect with where I started my career was the right decision.